सो वीडियो टू, सबसे पहले रिएक्शन. सो ओके, आई विल गिव यू माई एग्जाम्पल. मैं अपना एग्जाम्पल दे रही हूँ आपको. I take a walk and I come back. I walk into my house. I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. And it's the start of the day. It's only 11:30 and my mind is blocked because of the sun. I'm already feeling low energy and stuff, and I know I've got a whole day before me, okay? So I come into my house and I'm sitting in my living room and I'm wondering what next because I'm feeling uninspired, I'm feeling demotivated, I'm feeling like I can't do much because obviously I've just come out of a health concern and stuff, and suddenly this heat is kind of putting me off track. So, what did I do? So, first of all, cheers. Cheers on a lovely, this is so refreshing. एक था आपका बाद आज बोलिए और एक वाह ऑरेंज जूस बोलिए, ओके. So what did I do and how did it help me? So the number one concern is the weather. Weather is a big concern for architectural buildings or for homes and offices and stuff like that. Number two is how you feeling when you enter an office or a home space and stuff. So let's say you've got some stuff playing on your head, or let's say you've gone out and you've kind of come back not feeling that high on energy. So you come back and I've given you an example. You're sitting on your couch and you're wondering what next. So do you know what I literally did? I actually started shifting the furniture of my house. And I did that because when I was sitting on one of the couches and I was looking at a certain space of my house, it was not feeling that good to me. And it felt as if it required a kick or something of that sort. And I was not feeling very like, 100% looking at the setup there. So what did I do? Without any help and stuff, my house help had already gone back. I started shifting the furniture and stuff, and I started setting up the room in a space where when I look at something, I kind of feel like looking at it, and I feel at ease and stuff. So the cleaner had already done my work and stuff. So I cleaned up. I shifted the furniture. I shifted the tables. I did some new decoration. Yesterday I went for a nice long walk. I picked up some great cuttings of nature and stuff. And there's some beautiful flower decoration and nature decoration which has happened in our house and stuff. So now I feel comfortable. People who live in the house feel comfortable. My pet is also equally comfortable because he's a big dog. So obviously he wants greenery around and stuff and all that. So what my realization and what I'm sharing here is that when you feel a little exhausted, tired, you feel uninspired, you feel low on energy, okay, stress is a word, you feel a little stressed and stuff, start cleaning up and maintain a consistency around this and stuff, okay. The other reason I say this is that if you get into a habit of being in a chaotic environment, you're going to be feeling very chaotic. Everything is going to feel extremely chaotic. Obviously घर के अंदर सब कुछ chaotic है या मतलब फास्ट हो रहा है तो बाहर का आपको भी वैसे लगेगा फास्ट है. So the moment you start kind of working against that chaos and you start organizing things, that's when you start enjoying the beauty of the world, the beauty of the world around you and the environment beyond your own environment. So where you live, you have to maintain it very clean. So this was after Corona. Most people left their habits of living in clean spaces and stuff like that. They're written off their spaces as we're going to sell them off and we're going to go somewhere or the other. A lot of houses got renovated in slums, gyms got renovated, offices got renovated. A lot of people learned from that, and I had these realizations which I'm sharing now, even post Corona, that when you walk into a room and you spend the whole evening in that room, try and clean up the room before you go for a nap. Specifically in the night, because when you're sleeping those 8 to 10 hours, that's when you're supposed to be rested the most. And if you're not going to kind of clean up the space, and if you're not going to be managing the space as well, you will be feeling stress. And it is a research which says that if you are clutter free, if you are in a clean space, if you're in a non-chaotic space, then people around you and their health also improves. First of all, clutter can give you cholesterol. Clutter can give you issues like BP. Clutter can give you stuff like feeling angered very quickly. Clutter can make you feel as if you can't relax much and all that. So there are lots of things. So I don't want to get into the scientific point of view, but the aesthetic and the decoration point of view says that clean your bedroom first. When you wake up in the morning, clean your bedroom. When you come from somewhere, make it a point to leave the bedroom clean, enter the bedroom when it is clean, and when you're sleeping, make it a point to clean everything around you before you sleep. And when you wake up in the morning, make sure that your beds are the most cleanest and stuff. Because when you do that, you're actually kind of giving space where you can also relax a lot, and everybody feels as if it's not going to take that much of time in cleaning and stuff and all that. And then the rest is jazz and history. I've already shared it. You start feeling emotionally relaxed, you start feeling creatively, you can do a lot more things, you can spend more time on doing other things than cleaning up and stuff like that. Okay, so this is where your space starts getting into this zone of a super clean environment. You feel more energized, you feel more secure, you feel more creative, you feel more joyful, you feel you can do more besides cleaning and stuff like that. And then of course when you're doing a lot more, obviously you look like you got more to do on your plate and stuff. So that's how your efficiency also grows. So in a way, space management is also about stress management, and stress management actually takes you on to space management, which is actually the core of having a space which is not a house but a home. So home is supposed to be a beautiful abode, something which is giving you respite, something which is taking away all your stress, something which is a space where you spend your maximum time in and stuff. So make it a point to keep it clean and manage your own stress and all that. And try this tip of cleaning, because the moment I cleaned up and I rearranged the furniture, and even if it was that I come back from a fashion show, I came back and I spent 2 hours on a Saturday setting up my environment, my bed, cleaning my cupboard, my wardrobe, sorting out my shoes, sorting out my bed cover, sorting out my cushions and stuff. And the first thing I noticed is that I think my dog, whom I've just got home for 3 months, has also got used to it. The moment the bed cover is clean and stuff, my boy will actually go and chill on the bed and stuff. So this is the way even animals respond and stuff. So you can apply this logic to even how human beings are going to feel. So maybe your parent who's a little old, or a parent who's not too much into aesthetics and stuff like that, can get your help. So if they make a choice of a bed cover and you don't like it, explain it to them that where are you coming from. If you're not able to relax in a certain space, then obviously there is a problem somewhere, there's an issue that has to be addressed. Because this has to really ring a bell in a lot of people, that आपका